aujourd'hui, je vais pas parler de Galo. J'ai vraiment là, c'est pas que j'ai pas envie de commenter, c'est que je vais juste rester un peu à fond, mais c'est pour ça que j'ai pas envie de mettre trop. Donc voilà, je vais juste vous laisser noter l'histoire et le gameplay. Voilà. Salut.
Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them, until one day it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that. This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited! sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
The hunt begins! So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Bow before the Abyss!
Solidify!
Scratch that. Oh, it's
Yeah! No time to look. Yeah!
shaken and stirred.
Gather!
By royal
Order guide you! Stabilize!
can't handle your dreams.
Tidal wave! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Stabilize! This is order!
As you wish, me.
Stabilize!
Think you can bully me? Look at you!
Order guide you! Gather!
Oz, reveal!
Gather!
Think you can bully me?
All life will perish.
Solidify! This is order!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
You can run, but you can't hide. Ha! Ja! Ja! Ja!
Gather!
Monster! By royal decree! Can't handle your drink, huh? Shaken and stirred!
Gather!
Surging tide. The world will
Odds revealed by shaken and stirred!
gather!
Ja! Ja! Bring it on.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Solidify!
I will have order.
Solidify!
Shaken and stirred! By royal decree!
The end is nigh.
Diana Special! Shaken and stirred!
Stabilize!
Abyss shall rise.
Bon, je suis de retour parce que là, je viens de voir d'autres seuls humains qui débarquent. Faut que je parle des attaques. Parce que là... Ah putain.
Princess.
Princesse, putain, c'est où? Ah ouais.
Hey! Could that be? Ether. Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Oh putain, c'était tellement émouvant.
Left.
Un truc qui dure 5 minutes, mais c'était émouvant quoi. Wow, elle nous a, mais genre tout craché dessus. Alors, je dis craché, je dis pas pour ça pour genre être violent, mais genre, elle nous dévoilait le secret de Ding et Pop Canera. Et. Oh, c'est. Oh, je sais pas comment je peux dire là. C'était vraiment émotionnel, hein. Pas pour moi quoi.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
Je peux pas dire que je suis pas triste. Frère, quand t'as perdu ta soeur pendant un moment, et que là, elle te lâche encore.
That's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
Donc, Denziff serait un gardien.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
Célestia, oui, c'était là où elle avait vu. Pour ceux qui ont vu, c'était dans le trailer dans lequel elle avait vu le peuple brûler. En fait, j'ai confondu avec la destruction générale. J'avais vu dans une ancienne vidéo avant encore. J'avais confondu en fait, c'était pas ça, c'était là où elle avait vu que Célestia a été détruit. Ah, pour ceux qui pour lui, vraiment pour dire, elle était avec un gardien des ruines. Et aussi, ce gardien des ruines me fait penser bizarrement à comme un gardien des ruines, comme le laboureur. Parce que gardien des ruines, c'était juste des prototypes comme ça, tu vois. Vous voyez, donc, mais d'abord s'il y a un lien aussi avec un laboureur, avec Kanaya, et que là, avec Célestia aussi. Et l'ordre divin, ça pourrait être aussi les 7 archons des 7 nations, mais ça pourrait être aussi la. Vous vous rappelez la meuf, je vais dire la déesse pour être plus poli, la déesse qui nous a capturé notre sœur au début de l'histoire, vous voyez ça, elle pourrait parler d'elle, mais aussi, ça sert à quoi qu'elle aussi, si ça concerne vraiment les archons, ça sert à quoi qu'elle est détruite, parce que, je veux dire, les 7 dieux des archons, ça sert à rien, parce que, je veux dire, Zhongli, on a vu, il a perdu son pouvoir d'archon, Venti pareil, donc ils sont plus des archons, donc elle peut plus les détruire. Donc je me suis dit, est-ce qu'il y a un lien qu'elle veut détruire? Genre, vous voyez, je sais pas comment dire, les nodis, les nodis que possédaient Zhongli et Venti, que Signora avait pris pour créer je sais pas, un projet, un autre dieu, je sais pas. Et peut-être c'est un lien aussi avec ça, je sais pas. Donc c'est juste une théorie que j'ai comme ça, donc vraiment c'était.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
Mais aussi, tiens, pour Dengleaf, pourquoi il s'est pas transformé, même si, genre, je veux pas dire, c'est pas le seul gardien, quoi, je sais pas, il y a peut-être d'autres gardiens, donc je me suis dit, c'est bizarre qu'il soit seul. Ça aussi, il faut qu'on sache un peu plus aussi, là.
So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Bonne question, Paimon. C'est ce que je me suis demandé aussi.
Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then, we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright.
C'est cool parce que Paimon, elle nous encourage. Mais aussi, il y a un mystère vraiment derrière tout ça. C'est que dans ce livre, Paimon et le déesse inconnue, elle portait, vous voyez l'aile que Paimon a derrière avec des étoiles. C'est une constellation, vous voyez. Et si vous voulez, vous avez vu qu'on a pour chaque personnage joueur dans le jeu, même notre personnage principal, on a tous une constellation. Sauf que nous, en plus d'avoir une constellation avec d'autres personnages, de trucs que nous on a de spécial, c'est qu'on n'est pas obligé d'avoir un œil divin. Et je me demande aussi avec ça s'il y a un lien que genre elle veut détruire les œils divins en plus des dieux, vous voyez. Parce que c'est les œils divins qui confèrent une sorte de capacité spéciale, parce que si vous voyez les fatouilles ils n'ont pas, mais c'est des capacités un peu technologie si vous voulez, voilà, à eux-mêmes. Alors que nous c'est vraiment genre c'est comme comment dire, c'est comme trouver une pierre mais qui te donne des pouvoirs. C'est ça en fait, c'est que ça marche comme ça à peu près, le divin. Donc je me demande s'il y a vraiment un bail derrière tout ça.
If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
C'est vrai que aussi avec Inazuma, j'ai hâte d'apprendre un peu plus. Comme j'ai dit à chaque fois avec l'événement. D'ailleurs, Inazuma, ça arrive. Donc j'ai hâte vraiment de découvrir. Et comment je fais pour... Ah, c'est fini. Oh oui, on a tout fait. Parce que faut que je fasse mon casou, donc il faut que je fasse l'histoire de Zhongli. Voilà, donc ouf, c'était bon. Je pense que on va s'arrêter la vidéo là pour aujourd'hui. Hein. C'était vraiment émouvant. Donc je vous dis à très bientôt.
Gather!